All right, Abel, given how the situation happened, are you hurt? How was that situation when it happened for you?
I think that people have to understand most coaches give so much time to the sport and so much time to a fighter that it takes away from their family, it takes away from their jobs, it takes away from a lot of things in their life. And when you devote 9.5 years to somebody, and I mean devote because most coaches that's what they do. They devote their time and put everything else on the side burner. For it to end like it did, I would say yeah, it was hurtful. Um, if I had been given an explanation of why, which I wasn't, then I could understand. But and I also understand that careers have to go on, and I hope that for him he made the right choice. Um, Seeing some of the results in the last 3 or 4 fights, I don't believe it was the right choice. Not because I am the supreme guy that needs to be with a supreme coach, but sometimes when you're doing particular things that are successful, as soon as you change those things, and it's not only Gennady that it's happened to other fighters. All of a sudden, you change the routine, you change the things you were doing, and things don't go so well. Not that you're not going to win, but you have to think about your age. One, uh, the opponents that you're fighting now are just as hungry as you were when you were younger, and the punishment that you take may affect you in later on in your life. We made sure here, and I made sure to take care of, to think about when he was going to get to be 45 and 50 years old, to make sure that the damage wasn't that much in the gym. We still have to spar and we still have to do a lot of things, but I tried to do things that would restrict him taking too much damage in the gym. And consequently, if you do things right in the gym, you're going to do the right things in the fight. But the Derevchenko fight told me that, or showed me some of the pictures, showed me that I didn't see the fight, but I saw the pictures and I saw read some of the results. Just showed me that he wasn't doing the things necessary to take care of himself. Who cares about anybody else? Who cares about the uncle, the brother, the wife? He's the one that's going to suffer all these things in the future, nobody else.
I know you can, like, the relationship you had was close, and I don't know if it was like a father-son type relationship, like a mentorship, or you considered Gennady as a close friend.
When his father died, oh gosh, it's been 6 years now. When his father died, and Tom and I went to Kazakhstan, and we spent some time with him there. And I remember somebody telling me that he had said that it was like a father-son relationship. Yeah, they're your kids, man. You spend so much time with them. You spend more time with them than you do with your own children. And I don't want to see him hurt. I want to see him, just like I just talked to Terry Norris a couple of days ago. I want to see him live a fruitful life and have fun and retire and enjoy his kids to the fullest. I don't want to see anybody hurt.
Yeah, because it got me thinking if there's any like resentment there because of how it ended that you have towards him.
The first week there was resentment. Once I gave it some thought and gave it the thought needed. Listen, everybody goes different ways. I wish him the best. I don't want to see him hurt, but things happen. I have no animosity now, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, like, if you were to run into him, like, what would you guys tell each other?
Just give him a hug.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. You look good. I wasn't talking about you. You don't look good.
Come on, Abel. I look great, right? No, but that's good to hear.
You're in good shape for the shape you're in.
Yeah, for the shape that I'm in, for the profession that I do. That's very true.
No, if I saw him, I would shake his hand, give him a hug, and tell him that I wish him the best of luck.
So, he does spend his camps up there in Big Bear, so you haven't ran into him?
No, he's not in Big Bear.
Oh, he's not?
No, he was in Big Bear for the first couple. I don't know where he's at now.
Okay.
I've seen some pictures on the internet, and it doesn't look like a gym up here.
It might be Santa Monica then.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, right. Well, Abel, yeah, I haven't heard you talk a lot about the split. I hate to ask this too, and even like go into it, but do you think it was more the team and not him?
Uh, no.
No.
Team, when you say team, what do you mean?
You know, the brother, maybe some input there from the family.
Definitely not the brother.
Yeah.
Definitely not the brother. And it wasn't his managers, because his managers, they're in a split too. They're in Germany. So one of these days off the record, I can tell you, but right now, I don't think I want to discuss it.
All right. No, that's all right. Totally okay, Abel, if you're not comfortable touching on that. When you look at the landscape right now, given 160, 168, 175, you said there's only three guys there that can give a threat to Saul, Beterbiev, Benavides, and you said if Gennady comes in the shape that he was when you were training him.
Not only the shape, the attitude of how to
The
fight it.
attitude, yeah. The aggressive seek and destroy guy that we all know Golovkin as.
Yeah, don't wait to be hit by Canelo.